Hi babes, this is Selyra, Selyra's Magic. Welcome back to my channel. And this is not a happy video, but these last 2-3 weeks I've been so out of YouTube and social media. Well, not exactly my social media because I have another, this is a secret account, okay? But I'm so glad I have it because I feel like I can be myself, fully myself. So these last 2-3 weeks I've been discovering that I'm autistic. This is not like, oh yeah, I watched like 2 videos on TikTok and I saw myself in like 2 sentences and now I'm autistic. No. This is something I've been studying for 2-3 weeks and I know myself a lot. So if you are self-diagnosed like me with autism, I'm actually in the way to getting a diagnosis. But if you are self-diagnosed, I support you because an autistic person is not gonna watch 2 videos and say like, oh yeah, I'm autistic because I saw myself in 2 qualities, in 2 traits. No, it's because you dealt, I don't know how to say that, yeah, but you delved very deeper than neurotypical people, and you just feel like you are the disorder like fully, you know. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well because I'm a little bit overwhelmed, okay? But yeah, you just saw yourself in the disorder, in autism. You are autism itself, turned into flesh. So yeah, I believe in self-diagnosis, and if you are going through this, I support you. And today this video is because after the long intro, I really want to record this video in one take. I don't want to edit it. I don't feel like I have the energy to edit it, but I really want to talk about, and I hope I don't overshare, but if I do, well, this is a secret account, so it doesn't matter at all. But yeah, I really want to talk about my story, my history story. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I want to talk about my history with autism because I don't identify myself with autism with 2 traits. No, I am the disorder itself. Like since childhood, I've been such a quiet girl. I will never smile, like only if I was doing things related with my special interests. Like I said, I'm in the way to get a diagnosis, but in Spain, because I'm based on Spain. I'm not sure. Today I don't feel very well. I am not really finding the right words. Okay, but whatever, it's okay. So yeah. Oh my god, I just dissociated. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. Fuck. But yeah, you know, my story. I don't know. This is amazing. I feel like this could be a podcast, and actually this is a really different format from what I've been doing back on YouTube, like on this channel. But anyway, it's a part of me. And also you know the in my last videos I've been talking about I felt so drained, like, oh, this place is draining my energy, and now I'm here. Honestly, I've had the worst weeks of my life. Like, maybe not that dramatic because I've been through a lot. I think autistic girls, because we are not actually diagnosed very early, like they say 80% of autistic girls get diagnosed after 18. So you know, it's so hard. So yeah, if you resonate with my history that I'm gonna tell right now, well, you might be autistic. I'm not a professional. You can delve deeper. You can self-diagnose if you really truly see yourself in almost all of those traits. And anyway, autism is a very polyphacetic neurodivergence. I don't know how to say that. Yeah. So there's no two autistic people that are the same. And I also met autistic people in my life that were like so different, and also so different from me. So so I'm gonna tell my story. This is actually my special interest right now. Autism, like I'm obsessed. I cannot leave it. Like I want to tell you. Like I'm not gonna repress myself. I really want to let my creativity flow because I never let myself do this. I never, yeah, allow myself to be myself and not be perfect. I never do that. I've been so bad with perfectionism, and this is actually a very different video from what I've been doing lately. And I feel a little nervous, but I really wanna do it. So yeah, I'm happy. Actually, I'm happy. You can see it on my face, in my face. Oh my god! With English, I sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, I get so confused with on and in these prepositions. So sorry if I'm not saying it well, okay? Anyway, you can actually truly connect with myself through this video because this is very different and very real. This is how I actually am. I think I've been getting to know myself a lot lately because I got this book I'm gonna show you, okay? It's about autism by Devon Price, Dr. Devon Price. I don't know how you say that in English. I'm gonna leave it on the description, I think. But in Spanish, it's like el autismo sin máscara, autism without mask. But I think it's like unmasking autism or something like that by Devon Price. Okay, Dr. Devon Price. And here says, oh, I love that ASMR. I really miss ASMR. Maybe I'll do something like that. I don't know, again, maybe. But yeah, it says the new rostros, it's like faces of the neurodiversity. I love that. Uy. Oh my god. And I read like 34 pages. I think I want you to comment on this and tell me if you like this kind of videos where I'm just allowing myself to be. Oh, this really makes me happy, actually. Maybe I'll do more videos like this that are not very planned, that are like very honest. So yeah, honey. So yeah. Oh my god, I feel like so free. Finally, I can let myself to be. So yeah, what I was saying. My story with autism. Yeah, so I was a kid, a child. I was so quiet. I never knew how to socialize. I would be alone almost all the time and get angry easily if they didn't let me be alone and stuff on my own. Also, I've been always such a sensitive girl. I had like my skin was too sensitive. In Spanish you say piel atópica. Atypical skin, maybe? Atypical skin? I don't know, girl. I don't know. But I was also very shy. I didn't know how to act in social situations. I want to warn you that today I'm a little bit overwhelmed and maybe this video doesn't really come out of me as I want. Maybe it's a little mess, but anyway, you can get to know me more. I'll try not to delete it because my mind is too perfectionist. But yeah, honey is a word. It's like an abbreviation of honey, right? I don't know. Oh my god, I feel like so weird doing this. It's like I'm being so free, so me. I'm allowing myself to be a lot, and I really feel weird about it. But, yeah. I was like, oh my god, I was a kid so shy, so I didn't know how to socialize, how to have friends. I needed instructions for everything. Like, I obviously don't have the list of traits here. I have it on my phone, and I will have to get my PC on. Maybe I'll do it at the end, by the end of the video. I don't know. Okay, but we'll see. So I wasn't really a very expressive girl. Actually, I have photos here, but I don't really want to touch them because I don't want to piss it up. No, maybe. Fuck. No, sorry. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, mess it up is another thing. It's like getting angry. Yeah, I'm actually Spanish. So yeah, I'm trying to concentrate. Maybe I have ADHD. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay. But yeah, I was a very creative child. Also, I like to be a lot of my own. Very sensitive. I've always had these sensitivities with, textures and food. Oh, so bad. And smells, sounds. I mean, noises and stuff. Loud noises. Also, bright lights and stuff. I've always been very sensitive, but the thing I can't really handle very well is sounds. Like, they are fucking horrible. Oh my god. I've always been so obsessed with, music, fashion. Like, I really loved fashion and makeup and singing, and that's what I do actually, and poetry, and that's Spanish. I mean, poetry is like very newish. Like, yeah, I've been writing poetry for like 2 years from now, like really seriously, like really doing it, but really seriously, really seriously, only 1 year. But I actually love poetry, and you have to read my poetries when I'm in a meltdown, because they are like so real, so raw. That's the right word actually. So yeah. I also steam a lot since I was a child, but I would just camouflage it. I would mask it with my use or my hair. Yeah, I would take my hair and maybe a hair that fell, okay, and just pass it through my tears. Like, it was so weird. I did that as a child, and then I like placed saliva on the hair. I went to this in class when I was like 6, 7, 8. Then I don't know why I stopped it. Maybe people just told me something. I was steam a lot with my hair. Let me think, because I'm a little lost. Yeah, I always needed routines for everything. Like, oh, if I don't do this, like this, something bad is gonna happen. And really thinking about my life, I think you didn't hear that right. I feel really sad because oh my god, people are so noisy. I hate them. Going through my life, I really feel sad about it, because it has been a lot of alright. A lot of people that would have been through this maybe wouldn't have survived. I actually thought about myself a lot of times, I'm very recently too, but I try to keep myself motivated. That's actually the truth. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, unless to you, because this is a free space for me, right? No. So yeah. Then I don't know, I just had too many problems with friendships. I just wouldn't understand people, like social cues. I was so bad at that, and people would actually bully me a lot because they could sense that I was different, that there was something weird with me. So yeah, people would just bully me. Oh my god. But I'm actually thinking that it's so bad that, oh my god, fuck. It's so bad that we just, we try to be so perfect. Right now, I'm not being perfect at all. I'm being myself, and I really feel so weird, because like, it's like, oh, I'm doing things bad, but actually I'm not doing anything bad. And what more? Yeah, people would bully me a lot, like everywhere. In school, oh my god, I just hurt myself. Oh my god, that hurts a lot. Yeah, in school, where I was living, like, there was an urbanization, I think you call it. Like, in Spanish is urbanización, okay? And yeah, just everywhere I lived, in my new school too, they would just bully me a lot. I would get in a lot of problems because I have a very strong sense of justice. Yes, that's autistic too, because I don't get rules on social cues, because it's like, oh no, you have to talk like as you have to treat your mom and your family like they are superior to you. But I never got that. Like, I don't care about that, because they've been always disrespecting me. Yeah, that's also a thing too. My family has bullied me a lot till this moment. Like today, they actually bullied me too. Okay, so yeah, it's hard. It's funny because I'm streaming with this. Oh my god, I'm getting like, oh, so weird. This is so new for me actually. This video, I feel weird, but good, but cool, but so fucking weird. Okay, so yeah. Oh my fucking I don't know, I feel so weird. I'm sorry. This is such a mess actually. I need a steam toy. I actually need a steam toy, and if you know about some of them, you can just text me in the comments. Like, you can write a comment and tell me, because I don't know, I really want a steam toy, but actually I think that maybe I can steam with things like, maybe, you know, maybe I could just steam with my tarot. I have a friend that, I don't know if she was autistic, I don't know, I know her, I'm not inside of her to know that, but she was steam a lot with tarot. But actually, autistic people, I want to listen, this is not gonna be a linear video, because I'm not linear at all, okay? So just, I was gonna apologize, but I'm not gonna apologize. This is how it works, and I really want to embrace it, because I'm such an amazing being, such a beautiful person. And yeah, I'm not linear, I'm not neurotypical, and that's alright, that's okay, okay? But actually, I don't want to steam with this, because I think I'm just bothering you with the mic, okay? Well, analyze the devil, Eight of Swords, the Chariots. Just for yourself. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. This feels so fucking weird, but friend, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, because I've been my whole life trying to perfect myself, to be like, oh no, I have to be like this, and if I'm not like this, like other people, I don't know, I'm not gonna be successful. Well, maybe my success comes from being disruptive and different. So you know, my love. Yeah, I also wouldn't look people in the eye. And yeah, my family bullied me a fucking lot. They use me as a scapegoat, and I think if you are also autistic, or maybe you are not, but well, when you are autistic, when they bully you, it's your own family, I mean, it's the worst, because you feel like you have no one, like you have nothing to hold on to. Oh my god, I love this expression. I love that game, so cool to me. I actually have a photo from my childhood that I thought that smiley was showing your teeth, and I was showing my teeth trying to smile like this. I was like this. I think I'm gonna show you, ouch, because that was so funny. I think I'm gonna put it on here. I don't know. I'll see that, okay? Fuck it. So yeah, I'm really feeling very afraid with this. Like, with no scripts, because I usually do things with scripts, and you know, I'm not doing this right now, and I would just dissociate the half, or almost the half, or maybe less, or maybe more of the video. I would just dissociate, like, I would dissociate a lot. Always happened to me. So yeah, we moved out, my mom and I, when I was like 11. Then I moved to a new school. I don't know how to say that again, I'm sorry. I have a C1 of English, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed, so I can't really think very well right now, okay, today. So it's okay. Yeah, I moved out. I was living in Alcalá de Guadaira, and then I was living with my mom in East Seville, like Sevilla Este. Oh my god, the back. That's fucking disgusting. Ugh. So yeah, I also had problems with friends there. In school, they would actually bully me without doing anything. also before moving out to Isabel, oh my god, I just dissociated. When I moved out, no, before moving out, yeah, I was like the brilliant child in school. I would just get 10 out of 10s and also 8s and 9s. And then when I was in I don't know how to say that in English, but it was like when you have the grades. Ouch! I just that was so weird. Why does it sound like that? Fuck. That was so fucking disgusting. So yeah, when you have like 8-9 years, okay. When I was in tercero de primaria, primary school, 3rd grade in Spain, okay. I was gonna say in Spanish. Well, maybe actually, but yeah, my grades were like, I started to, oh my god, how do you say this? To get like Fs, like an F in Spain is if you get a score between 0 to 4.9, okay. If you get a score below 5, if you don't get the 5, just below 5, you got an F. You are like suspended. I don't know, but I was failing a lot in my test. Like, I don't know how to say that in English. Sobre todo, a lot in maths. I don't know, a lot of things. So my grades went like crazy. I just couldn't. It was a lot of me. I was autistic, and I actually didn't know that I was autistic. So yeah, honey. So yeah, then when I moved out, I kept having very bad scores. They would just think that I was weird. I would just create a lot of art. It made me feel so alive, like my whole life. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. So yeah, a lot of problems with friends. People would bully me for no fucking reason, and I think that's an autistic experience that happens to a lot of people. Then another thing I want to add is that I was masking my autism. Oh my god, I almost kill you with the book. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will mask almost the whole time my stimulus. Like I don't know, I think my stims got worse like later on in my teenage years. Yeah. I just thought I was crazy. But yeah, I've always had meltdowns and shutdowns. Yeah, like I have a lot of ideas and I just want to jump a lot when I'm gonna try to do it linear, because I'm not linear at all. I'm sorry, this is my first video letting myself be free, except from when I was making streams on Twitch. Maybe I could do that again. I think that would be very fun. Yeah. So then at 13 years old, I had a lot of props. I love to make rhymes. Like, it makes my day. Okay, I think makes my day is a positive thing, right? Like, I mean, makes my day, like, makes me happy. Makes me really happy. I mean, I don't know if that's what I say, but that's why I clarify it. I also always had a very literal thinking patterns. Yeah, literal thought patterns. So at 13, I started to hate my life, thinking I wanted to die. Life, oh my god, I just saw someone and I was like, what the fuck? And like on the window. I was like, I don't wanna do this, I wanna myself. this is useless. I started to self-harm with the sharpener's blade. I think I shouldn't say that. Oh, sorry. I just put a trigger. I just set a trigger warning. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Today I don't feel very well. So like, I can't even really construct phrases very well right now. Okay, I'm doing the best I can, so I'm gonna drink some water. Then I also had a lot of anxiety. I didn't understand anything. And depression, very hard on me, depression. Later on, when I was 15, my anxiety got so bad. With 16, eating disorders that I was already dragging, like yeah, binge eating. I was binge eating since I was like 11, but I didn't know that. And that problem got worse and turned into anorexia when I was like 16. Okay, when I was exactly 16. So yeah, I tried a lot of things. I tried to heal myself, to stop doing so, to make YouTube videos about witchcraft and self-development and manifestation, like law of attraction and yeah, spirituality and all that stuff. And right now I'm trying to find my own way. Like, do I really want to do that, or do I want to do a different thing, you know, stuff. So yeah, then what more? At 17, I had my on October 2022, at 17 years old, I had my spiritual awakening. I hate people talking in the background, like, just shut up, fuckers. I'm really overstimulated, okay. But that's a natural me, and that's okay, and I love me. I can't kiss myself because I have flaws, and I hate it. Like, it just got stuck on my hair. That's disgusting. That's so fucking disgusting. Ugh. Fuck. So yeah, so then I started going through a phase where I would just read every self-development book on the shelf and spirituality and stuff. I read like 31 books until I was like, stop. I'm so fucking tired of ignoring my own problems, that I'm not perfect. There's something going on with me. I'm weird. I started also steaming when I didn't have my dog anymore because my mom abandoned her. I may be getting myself into problems talking about that, but I don't care anymore. Fuck it all. Should I really say that? Okay, anyway. So yeah, my mom, it was really hard to live with her. I don't know if I'm doing right by saying this. If I'm doing well, whatever. No, I'm going crazy actually. I can't stop thinking about that. It's okay. But yeah, I was like, I'm so done with trying to ignore my own problems. This doesn't work. I will actually steam anyway if I meditated and had a super healthy life. I was actually very strict with routines. I needed routines to function, and if I didn't have routines, I would just freak fucking out. You know, very autistic from my side. Because I heard a few days ago, I think, it's not about the traits, but the frequency you stick to that trait. Like, if you do it a lot, like it's an special interest and hyperfixation. I got very hyperfixated on a lot of things, like cutting my own hair, dyeing my own hair, bleaching my own hair, makeup, astrology, tarot, drawing, also singing. I got really hyper fixated on that. Oh my god, dancing too, fashion, a lot of things. So I feel like an open book, but yeah, I feel like a book. I feel like I'm such a book. So yeah, hon. What more? Yeah, this year I got tired of ignoring my own problems, and I was like, let's fucking unmask, let's fucking figure out. And then I found, like, throughout my life, I'm sorry, I have to, my pants are too tight and bother me a lot. Autistic shit. Okay, fuck. So yeah, honey. Oh my god, I'm just so how do you say that? ASMR. I'm just so not concentrated on this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not feeling very well. I hope this is not getting too much for you, like too overwhelming for you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying, okay? I'm just trying. And also when I smile, I think I'm masking. I'm sorry. Fuck. So yeah. Yeah. When I was a kid, I don't know how old I was. Yeah, I think it was between 6 and 8 years. Oh my god, my hair is bothering me. Like everything is bothering me today. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck the back. Why don't you go away? Fuck, I think it's a fucking fly. So yeah. Ouch! I just hurt me with this on my leg. In my leg. I'm not really sure how to use words today. Okay, sorry. Babe. Ecolalia, also ecolalia a lot. Yeah, when I was between 6 and 8 years, I would. I almost got diagnosed with autism. I didn't. I don't know why. I think I was masking. And also, that was in 2011-13, between those years, so they wouldn't have a lot of information unless in girls, okay, because autism in girls is different from autism in boys, okay. So yeah, you just have to get very informed. Just I think psychologists and stuff, and neurologists and psychiatrists too. I don't know how to say that neurology thing, okay, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. So yeah. Then when I was 15, 16, maybe 17, I don't think so. I think 15, 16, I would actually get again diagnosed with autism. I didn't because I got scared, because autism is something that it's been through my life a lot. I was actually in a school when I was in secondary school in Spain that was like look, I don't even look at the camera. It's autistic. Pop point of view, girls were, when they discover they're autistic, I'm autistic, I have autism, so obsessed, honestly. I am, okay. I'm hyperfixated right now. And also the T-Rex arms, I actually did that my whole life without noticing. What? Okay. So yeah, my psychologist when I was 15, 16 tried to diagnose me too. She was a private psychologist in Spain, and I was so scared because I really identified myself with it. I just got so scared, and I was like, no, I'm not like that. Why are you saying that? I got so angry, actually. I got so triggered, okay. Yeah, actually I got very they will pop out a lot of, I love that expression. They will pop out a lot of videos on my For You page and stuff, also on YouTube and TikTok, about people that were autistic, and I was like, no, because I was convinced I was a highly sensitive person, because that's actually too part of autism, but I also have autism shit in me, like steaming and stuff, okay, and it's actually a discapacity, so you know, I really have a discapacity, and it's hard to admit it, because I've been through a phase where I would just, no, everything's so magical, you cannot have a disease, or you cannot have a disorder, or you cannot be autistic, you can heal that. Yeah, that's why I was born with it. I was born with autism. My brain is just wired that way, and that's why I have so much disabilities. I can do what neurotypical, I was gonna say normal, neurotypical people can do. I cannot have a job, that's why I cannot study, that's why I cannot socialize like every neurotypical and normal human being. That's why, actually, because you can heal everything and everything is so magical and stuff. So yeah, I would just bump into a lot of videos that will pop out on my For You page, and I was like, I really identify with it, because I was like, no, I don't think literally, I don't use que, I hate in Spanish, I don't do that. Anyway, like something like that, okay? Yeah, I say like, I don't know, in Spanish. It's like yo no sé qué, but I don't know how to really translate that to English, because I'm a little bit short of words today, okay? Ouch, I'm really having myself today, fuck. So, and I also got very identified with characters and people that were autistic. I didn't know why, but it's obviously because I am. I always felt so disconnected from people, like I wouldn't fit in like everyone. I don't know, like also keeping up with my studies and my social life, and I will my whole life I will actually forget. I was gonna say sorry because I say actually too much, but that's just echolalia. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh no, I don't wanna say that. I'm like really going through the process of unmasking, and it's been so hard on me, because it's like, no, you have to be perfect for neurotypical people, like they say to you when they don't know you're autistic. Oh, you have to be so perfect, you cannot make a mistake, whatever. And I'm like, what do you mean? What the fucking hell do you mean? Also, I don't know what I was saying, but anyway, I'm just gonna link things. Whatever, fuck it all up. I would just see characters that I would love too much, and I would just copy them and try to be like them. That happened to me a lot my whole life, because I actually also would copy dialogues from TV a lot. Oh, I have an anecdote, but I don't know how to translate that to English, so I'm not gonna say that. But I heard a phrase on a TV show for kids, like Madagascar penguins. I don't know how to say. I don't know how's that's gonna translate to English, but anyway, fuck it all. Oh, so yeah, I do a lot of echolalia and do that shit, and I just try to repress myself. I don't know why I do that. No, some people is calling me. No, I cannot do that. I have to finish the video. No, I hope you're listening to fucking me. Fuck. I'm really getting overwhelmed. Fuck. So yeah, I need to do that. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. No, I don't know what I was saying. Fuck, I hate stay mode. I have to put my phone on plane mode. I hate that. Yeah, penguins de Madagascar. Madagascar penguins. I was just fucking watching that, and a penguin or something said like pringao. That's like, I don't know. A girl. I say that because I like that phrase in class when I was in kindergarten. I think you say that. It's like infantil in Spanish, like when you have between 3 and 6 years, because yeah. And she said, I said bitch, de pringao a puta. In which fucking moment? I'm also very hyperfixated on English. I really loved it my whole life, and I'm so well at it. Oh my god. So yeah, autistic joke is like so good. Like, I'm so really happy that I discovered that I have autism, but I am so pretty. I love me so much. But also I'm like sad because it's like no one understands me. I try to say that to my family, and it's like, and they are like, no, you have to get a diagnosis. What do you mean? I'm autism itself. If you are invalidating me, saying to me, no, you will be autistic when you get a diagnosis. I actually am. And if a person is autistic, will be autistic before and after the diagnosis, not when they get the diagnosis they're gonna be magically like, oh, I'm autistic now and before I wasn't. No, I'm going through a really shitty grief. Like I'm grieving my whole life. Like, I've been autistic my whole life. No one told me. I've been struggling my whole fucking life, and now I get it. And no one told me. And my parents denied my fucking diagnosis. I think it's actually good, because otherwise it would have been harder, but also not that harder, because when I didn't know I was autistic, I was just struggling and thinking like, oh, there's something wrong with me. But fuck. I'm really nervous because my dad was calling me, and I don't know, I want to really finish this, and maybe my memory will get like short, and I won't be able to finish the video. That's so autistic too. Fuck. So yeah, the fact is that people have bullied me a lot with no reason. To that girl, I tried to say that, no, I didn't say bitch, I did say pringao, and she was like, no. And I was like, and I actually got in a lot of problems because people just would hate me, and I hate that they hated me. Like, I would do nothing, okay, fucking nothing. Like, when I was a child, I would just hit people, but I didn't know that, and I stopped doing so when I was 6, 7, so fuck it up. So yeah, I also actually had a lot of meltdowns and shutdowns and burnout. I've been in a burnout since I was like, I think it got worse when I came back to live with my mother when I was like 18 years old. Until now, I'm actually trying to get out of this burnout. Like, I've been watching how, even earlier, how I've been losing abilities. Like, I cannot even do almost a thing on my own. Like, I just need a lot of time to do one thing. Like, I don't know, I've been really having this regression of abilities. I think actually I'm not masked, and I love that. I just got relaxed. I love this. I'm loving this. I'm gonna do this more, actually. Like, so yeah, I hope you loved this. Oh my god, I just thought it was gonna stop. Oh my god, no, fuck it all. I love to say that. Fuck it all. Say it with me. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. So yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna call this, but yeah. One more. I have a lot to say. I think I'm gonna make a podcast or something, and I really have to make more videos like this of this podcast. I don't know, I'm really such a messy human being. I love a lot of things, and I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. I just jump from things to things. I don't know, I think I just have to get comfortable with, okay, I'm not that linear, I'm not a neurotypical human being, and I just do random things, and I love that, and fuck it, I just get hyperfixated on things. And I think when you discover you have autism, it's like a big change in your life. Also, I'm 20 years old right now. Like, I turned 20 like three months ago. So yeah, I'm 20. I'm just 20. I am 20. I actually, oh my god, actually, again. I also have I mix also actually. I also have my whole life a singing that it was singing, and people would say like, shut up, and I was like, no, it counts me, you don't understand me. Yeah, of course they don't understand me. I was autistic the whole time, and I was steaming with that songs and sounds and stuff. So yeah, summary, I really got stuck in a lot of problems for being autistic and not knowing I was autistic. So yeah, what I want to say to you today, you don't need a diagnosis. Like, I'm gonna get it because I really have disabilities. Okay? But you don't need that if you can really live a life like without struggling so much. And if you don't really want a diagnosis, it's okay. It's okay to self-diagnose, because I think an autistic person is not gonna say like, oh, I'm autistic. No. Like, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. An autistic person is not gonna say I'm autistic and get so